Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to paint a Hive Fleet Typhon Termagant. If you want to follow along, these are the paints you're going to need. First we're going to start with a grey Seer undercoat. I use the Citadel spray cans for this. Just going to wash the whole miniature in Drakenhof Nightshade. We're going to coat the whole model in this, just making sure that there's no white base coat left showing. Then I'm going to take the Drakenhof Nightshade again and just do the top halves of the arms, the legs, the underside, just to darken everything down. Once that coat's dry, we're just going to go over again and then just do the first quarter up by the shoulders and hips, just to get that really dark punch and a nice even blend. I'm just going to take it along the tail a little bit as well, just to make it look a little bit more natural. Next, we're going to move on to Carroburg Crimson. This is going to be for all of the joints, the claws, hooves, any sort of piping work, as well as the back half of the head. I'm not being super neat here, just getting the paint on. Gives a more natural look, I think, if it's a little bit blended with the blue. I'm going to take this bit on the head, sort of about halfway. Don't forget all the little arm bits and weird knobbly bits that they have on them. Once that's dry, we're going to go back with Carroburg Crimson. Just going to go over now just the hooves, the claws, and just the back part of the head. So again, sort of about halfway. This is just to darken down those colours, give a little bit of variance in the colour. Again, finally, just on the hooves and the claws, another coat of Carroburg Crimson. This gives a really nice deep red colour. It helps it blend in with the previous two coats. Next, we're going to move on and just start dry brushing with Ulthuan Grey. This we're going to concentrate on just the lower half of the legs and arms, a little bit of the tail as well, just to sort of bring back some of that white. Gives a really nice blend. You take it just a little bit above the elbows and knees. Make sure to do the face. This helps pick out all those details. Next, we're going to move on to Blood Angel's Red contrast paint. I'm just going to do this for the tongue. You don't have to use red, you could use any colour that you like. I thought the red really gave a nice punch to the miniature. Now onto the carapace. We're going to use matte black here. This is an army painter paint. It gives a really nice finish. Just go round all of the carapace, just painting it black. Make sure to try and not get any on the blue. This is quite an arduous process, just take your time. Now we're going to move on to Daemonic Yellow. This is just for the eye. I've got a very fine detail brush here, just carefully painting in the eyes. I also did the eyes on the gun here. Not sure if they are eyes, but I like to do them as eyes. Now we're going to dry brush all of the carapace with Eshin Grey. This is just going to take the shine off of the black, just helps it look a little bit more natural, just picks out all of those edges. I'm going to do another dry brush of Russ Grey this time, going to go all over the carapace. I'm also going to take this down a little bit onto the arms just to pick out some of the raised edges as well as the face. It just helps really blend the model together, I found. Lastly, we're just going to do a glaze of Drakenhof Nightshade. So this is just Drakenhof Nightshade watered down a little bit just to darken down those blue shoulders, the top sort of quarter of the arms and legs. Now just to finish off, we're going to use Seraphim Sepia, just pick out all of the teeth, give them a little bit of a wash, make them a little bit dirty looking. And then you have it, one finished Termagant. Just want to say thank you to all my patrons for supporting me. You make this video happen. Thank you, goodbye.